Republican Congresswoman Marsha Blackburn joins us now, live from Capitol Hill. Congresswoman, always a pleasure to have you back. I want to know how are we going to pay for this $447 billion plan? I think the president wants tax hikes on the rich and the eradication of some so-called loopholes for businesses. Is that what we're going to do?
Well, we certainly heard the president again state that he felt that millionaires and billionaires, and as my constituent emailed last night, he's actually coming after the thousandaires. And they are just looking at this and saying, no, Mr. President, we don't want any more taxes. I did telephone town halls with over 10,000 constituents last night after this speech, and repeatedly what we heard from individuals was no new taxes, no new government regulation. Please let's get government out of the way. Stop, Mr. President. We don't want any more stimulus. It didn't work the first time. It's not going to work again.
How about the $240 billion that the president wants to give back from Social Security taxes, cutting payroll taxes, Social Security taxes next year with a total of $240 billion? I can see the Republicans going for that. Can you?
Well, you're always looking for ways to allow the taxpayers to take more money. What we're hearing from our constituents is, wait a minute, these trust funds, which Medicare and Social Security are, wait, we're reading these reports from the trustees. They're saying they're going to go broke. We've heard that Social Security had to go to the general fund and cash in an IOU a couple of times last year because they were short in the fund. Tell me what this means to us long term. And Stuart, I think that what individuals are wanting to see is thoughtful legislators who are going to be respectful of the American people, who are going to listen to what they have to say, who are going to make certain that the commitments that were made to our seniors and your seniors, as government had first right of refusal on that paycheck, that they're going to make good on those commitments. They want common sense and consensus to carry the day, and not the bickering that has taken place in statements like, go pass my bill.
I have to raise the issue of Gibson Guitars. I believe they manufacture in Tennessee. That's where you represent. I believe you had the CEO of Gibson Guitars with you, or very close to you last night. And of course, little background here is that the administration seems to have gone after Gibson because of some problem with environmental laws and importing the wrong kind of wood. I don't want to get into the specifics here, but I do want to know, what was the reaction of the Gibson people to last night's speech as they sat there listening to the president?
You know, when the president said he wanted to see more products around the world stamped made in USA, I wanted to stand up and say, what about Gibson Guitars? This is an iconic, over 100-year-old American company, and they have imported rosewood from India for many, many years. And you have armed SWAT teams that go into these plants and shut down the artisans that are making these instruments. That is no way to get more products stamped with Made in the USA. If you want more products that are stamped with Made in the USA, let's cut some of this environmental regulation. Let's roll back the EPA. Let's make OSHA stand to the side. Let's have a one-year moratorium on all of these rules and regulations this administration wants to bring out, and let's bring back manufacturing the light bulb and stamp it Made in the USA.
Oh yes, please, Congressman. I know that effort failed. We mourn the loss.
Oh no, we blocked their funding. We got the second round win on that. We blocked their funding. We're going to keep our light bulbs another year.
You think? Are we?
Oh, I know. Yes, sir.
Congratulations,
yes, sir,
Congresswoman. We've been plugging this for a long time. Congresswoman Marsha Blackburn, Republican, Tennessee. Thanks for joining us, man. Appreciate
Good to be with you.
Thank you.